left your homeland and came here?
Went to Meridian. Everyone does. Joined the work gangs on the Great Elevator. We finished just as the Mad King got a taste for blood. So I spat and swore I'd find a place for everyone who stuck with me. We lived job to job until the war ended. Then we came upon this old Oseram camp. Long abandoned, metal piled up high. A place to start again. A place to leave my mark. When I was your age, I thought the lasting mark came from the hardest strike.
I suppose you know better now that you're an elder.
Trade secret.
This weapon you're working on, I've never seen anything like it. Your design?
See my face in it, can you? This one's mother helped reclaim Meridian back in the day. A job like that isn't done with strategy. They needed to shake the walls, turn the Mad Sun King's army to blood and feathers. What's that face for?
Weapons with such power.
It's not the weapon, Flamehair, it's the wielder. If that siege had touched the Great Elevator, they'd have answered to me. Good work, that elevator. Story in every chain link. I'll make you suffer them one day if you like. This beast doesn't have a story yet. Too heavy to carry, eats metal like a snap maw.
You said you're being pushed out of your territory.
Out of the junk heap. A pack of scrappers came snuffling in just after we opened a good seam of weapon parts. And now we've got a standoff with a gang of bandits at our foundry. They blockaded us out. They're sitting on our power cells. Guess they like shiny things. Well, to finish up our defenses, I need those parts and cells. In and out job. Keep your hands clean.
I'm not afraid of getting them dirty.
Aren't you a blast of air from the bellows? Can't get away from sleep. Those around here are just like me.
Life in the flames is never easy, but at least I was never this bored.
Good to see you.
My mission, bro. Continue on, let's see here. Go to the bridge near the...
Kept the wheel turning all day. By the forge, I believe I've earned a drink or two. Here's to Avad, eh? He may dress a bit too fancy, but he's made a place in his life.
How do I get there, though? Oh, there's a way through. Okay. See what monsters are way ahead.
Here's the bridge Jira mentioned. Now to see if I can find his tracks. No telling how many people passed this way. But this was a man with a cart, so...
Geoffrey.
Find help.
Rap.
Easy now.
What's up?
What's your
What's
name?
up, man? Morning to you.
Hackard. Find help for Pitchcliff. The Glendorks keep attacking. They'll kill my brother. Everyone.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
He didn't even fill out. The heck was on his chest, man? Oh, it was okay. No. This would be considered an errand. Ooh, level 25. Let's go first. Bro, this game looks good and it feels good. Like, it has everything to it. I wish I could show you the photos and stuff I was taking. Let's see here. Because they have photo mode, you know? Let's see here. Let me change that field of view. Already. That further out. We don't need much of these. But yeah, man, this game looks great, bro. I appreciate that. Geoffrey, I don't play too hard. I just do what they try to tell me to do. Yeah, that's a good one right there. Let's see that. Border, brightness, exposure, I like that. The little vignette on. And there you have it. A neat little photo. Yeah. I'll take a photo of that. It's cold, man. It's cold, bro. This game's cold. So I've been playing. There's some little quirks. I mean, the more complex the systems, you're gonna have some little quirks. But man, there's so much about this game that feels right, that overshadows that stuff. That it's just like, it just feels like a really good game. I can't remember. I think I remember when I was looking it up that it had some pretty good reviews as far as like high scores. I can't remember completely what the scores were, but I think they were some rather high scores. Let's see. Oh, let me show you what's called. Oh, that's pretty cool too. This right here is called time of day stuff. Let's see, some overexposure. That's cold too. I like that. Let's go take that picture. And then that's a nice picture too. Let's see here what else we can do. Okay. Had to wait for all those notifications to go away. Oh yeah, let me check that time of day. That's what I wanted to do. Like it's like little minute stuff. Like it's just a lot of control for this stuff, man. It's so cold. Let's see here. There it is. Look at that. Like, and it's just a whole nother element to the game, and it's really properly done for this game, dude. So like you have fun playing, you know, and then if you remember that it has a photo mode, like in a heat of battle or just in some nice scenery, you can get some nice looks, man. This time of day thing, it just is really done really nicely. Trying to see a nice position of the sun and the shadows here. Because the time of day really affects the different filters that you can select. And that's what makes it really cool, man. So let's see here. It's looking pretty cold. It's looking pretty good. So it's like, you know, when you change the time of day, it, you know, overexposure may not work for one look of it, but then you change the time of day somewhere else, it starts looking really solid. Just trying the different filters with the time of day. I like that. Let's save that one real quick. Ding. Right. Let's see if I can pull out one more. Oh, change that field of view. All right. The morning one? Summer. I think it was summer. Yeah, it looks pretty solid. Yeah. Ah. Dude, I'm telling you, this game is crazy, dude. And it just plays well. That's what I really enjoy about this game, man. I'm trying to find one more look for it. Kind of had something when I go back to summer, and let's do the time of day some more. See if I can get that nighttime look. Ooh, you see the stars back there, bro? Look, you know what I'm saying, dude? So you gotta like explore and try all the different times of day. So that's late at night. Let's see what the morning looks like. Hold on, I'm still at the nighttime. I'm trying to. That looks pretty solid. But I'm gonna go to the morning and see what the morning looks like. Okay, so it's like middle night, morning time, coming soon. Okay, that's pretty straight too, I suppose. Let's see the. Interesting. Oh my. Alright, I don't want to spend too much longer on this. But I did want to catch one more nice one. I think that was cool. Yeah, that's alright. And that'll do for now. Then you finish. Go back to this. Now, just real quick, another neat little feature we have going on in photo mode here, right? Let's see here. So what they do is allow you to keep the settings that you have from the last one that you did for the most part. But what's really cool about this photo mode, I'm trying to bring this back to the front. Oh, that's cold too, man. See how easy it is to come up with a photo? But here's the deal. So poses. So you can make the character do different poses. Like, that's cold, bro. That's what's really cold about this. Man, it's so fire. Alright, let's see. What other? I'll leave that none. You can also turn off the player if you just want a scenery. That's what's cold, bro. So, we found another photo. I'm trying not to take too long because this is kind of want to play some more. But this is so cold, man. Yeah, Destiny needs a little something like this, man. It's crazy. I think that pink works nicely. And it also helps if you understand photography, but they made it simple. I mean, it doesn't need a whole lot. You just play around with it for a little bit, but it's cold, man. You can spend hours just doing this junk right here. Oh man, that's cold. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta take these photos. Co-op. Yeah, honestly, I don't think they're gonna put co-op on this game, man. I think it's just a single player game. It's been a long time since like a really good single player game like this has come out, so I'm really enjoying this for what it is. This looks cool too. That looks like an old film, kind of like grainy kind of deal. Dude, this game's gold. Uh-oh. Now, let's change up everything and let's go to that time of day and just see how the time of day really affects this thing. Let me turn on the color. All right, back to time of day. But yeah, you're right, man. Destiny needs something like this for the time, especially for like the photos and the poses that you can do. Got the little moonlight. There we go. Do I need to change the distance? Yeah, let's just change the distance. Oh, field of view. Oh, and this was cool too. So I can make her look at the camera. So if I wanted to look in a particular direction, I have her look into the camera just like that. Bow. Ah, what's going on here? See, this is gonna take forever. I just want to get a couple of shots so I can get back and play the game. But this part of it is just cold, man. All right. Telling you, man, that thing is so cold. Oh man. Oh, that looks interesting. A little high contrast, shall we? Man. Yeah. Yeah. Now, one more time a day. I always like to get this glare of the sun kind of deal. Let me. Hold on. All right. Now, one more time a day. See if I can get the sun in the background or something. Oh, okay, no, the sun is not gonna shine on this side. What? There we go. All right, now let's see if I can change the facial expression. I guess I don't have to worry about that. But oh, bro, this is why I can't get out of here. Because I like to take. I'm not per se a photographer, but I know how to take photos, and I enjoy taking photos. So sometimes I get stuck here with this kind of goofiness. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna be finishing in a little bit. In a second. Vibrant. Oh, there we go. Some black and white. Red Dead Redemption coming soon. Yeah, man. I hope it is soon because that's a game I was actually when I played this game, I think there was a mechanism I was trying to do. 'Cause I think it's in Red Dead Redemption. No, that's not Red Dead Redemption. Where you can fall to the side of your horse to hide. I don't think that's Red Dead Redemption, is it? No, that's Metal Gear. That's what it is. It's Metal Gear. Never mind. Okay, that looks rather doggone good. All right. All right. So there you have it. Photo mode, y'all. That was cold. Good stuff, man. And that for a minute. This is a new area for me, so hopefully I'm not getting myself into something that's going to kill me. Because I don't know what's over here. I just got to this area.
If I had right.
Took them long enough.
Sweet.
Gonna get ya!
Did it do? I do like the free freeness of the game too. Let you roam around, you know, wherever you need to go. Sweet. No one's here.
She went that way.
Right, she went that way. We have haters. Oh. Oh, I completely whiffed. Got you that time, sucker.
Where is she?
She's not here.
Bandits have a good defense. Better spot all their sentries before I look for the power cells. Most always said, patience.
Patience indeed. Uh-huh. You are a little further in the story than I am. You wouldn't watch me stream it. I didn't want to watch it because I wanted to see it for the first time myself. If you to play now, I'd probably watch it, but I want to have the initial impression of my own. Yeah, I'm spamming fire arrows because they do like stacking damage. Battery. That took a lot of health. I don't like that. But I can see how you maybe enjoyed some of this, Woodson, because of the stealth aspect of it. You know, there was actually some decent stealth mechanics. They're not too many tools, but there are some decent. I wish I could I wish you could put her body against like a wall or something as you're trying to go around the wall and stuff. That'd have been cool. I'm surprised they didn't do that. Like you're trying to stay behind cover and stuff. On that side. Good. Metal Gear. Power cells. There's 3 of them? Good grief. Okay. Alright, so that's 2 people up there. I don't want to alert that one person. There's 2 down there. Sucker! You almost got me too. So I showed to see you on the thing. Let's see, how can I do this? How do I want to do this? Let's see who else I might be missing around here. Doesn't seem like much. That's what's really cool too. So when you run out of ammo for like different weapons, you can come to this context menu, which is where you select your weapons and tell yourself to craft more ammo. I think that's really cool. And then, for instance, right? So at the bottom down here, you see at the very bottom, like you see how it's changing the different materials for each weapon that you go to or each ammo type. You have to have those materials available to you. So I mean, obviously, you know, there's a lot of scavenging in this game. Well, say for instance, you run out of one of those materials and you don't really know where to go. You go to quest, you come down here to, I lied. You go to inventory, you come down here to ammo, and if, nope, that's not it either. I'm a liar today. Let's see here if I can find it. Is it? Where is it? Where is it? It should be over here. Ammo. Let's try that one more time. Maybe, no. Ton at 100 grams covered. Man active. I think it's in crafting. That's where it's at. Right. Yeah. Okay, so that's where it's at. It's in crafting. So the same way you can craft your ammo in that weapon selection wheel, you come down here, and if you're missing something, like right now I'm missing 4 echo shells. I need more echo shells to make these tear blast arrows, or tear blast. You create a job. I'm gonna say no for right now. On this, what happens is you can make a quest out of a job that you create. So right now I would be creating a job to find more echo shells so I can create more ammo, right? I'm gonna say no for right now, but once I've already created that job, I can go to quest and it'll be under errands, tear blast arrow. So now I can go find, you know, ammo and stuff like that and set that as a quest. It'll give you an area that you can kind of find that, scavenge for those materials, whatever. But no, I don't mean to make that a, oh, that's a new errand. Okay, that's not my main quest right now. My main quest is Heap of Trouble. So I think that's pretty cool, man. Spend money most of my time doing that. Whoops, sweet, I didn't know that. See, alright, Geoffrey. Appreciate you stopping by. That's good. Alright, Raph, I'll check you out later too, soy. Until next time. So, let's see here. So that's like the menu stuff that I was saying that I really like about this game. It's like very like intuitive. Like, you know, I like little intuitive things like that, thoughtful things. I mean, I'm sure there's some things that they didn't really think about completely, but that's a nice touch. I'll just use some of this right here. Heal up. Okay. So back to sneak around. I guess I could take that one down from at least above. And maybe no one will notice. I wish it was like a two-person takedown.
There, a power cell.
Knew his teeth was all he could rely on.
I went ahead and got the gun.
Eyes
back,
on
so.
me!
Oh! Show him you mean it!
Oh,
Too high.
position. Get out of here.
You'll feel this one.
So I was discovered. So how many life so far? Oh man, it's different. I still don't know how to describe it for myself.
Haven't
but
you got
it's
anything
definitely
better
different.
to do?
We gotta burn our drawers, boys. Find it.
It's interesting. Our place is a mess right now because we gotta try to put everything together and There's a few components that we need to make room. Like I got a bed mattress and all this stuff, a table
They're
to
leaving.
build, I got a bed to build. Just got a lot
Here
of
we
different
are.
items going on that I will get down. Pretty much should be done with it today. Figured I'd give him a little gaming info east. No, I didn't move. She moved in. It feels like I moved. But no, she moved in. So having to bring a lot of her stuff in this way.
Look.
That's cool so far, man. I mean, it's nice having somebody here to have fun with. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it really helps that we, you know, really enjoy each other's company like that. Watching stuff, making jokes, and just flat out playing. I don't want to sound like a little kid, but that's what it is. You're playing. You got somebody to play with now. Sounds so goofy. Okay, so they can't see me up there. Oh, I gotta get up there anyway. How do I get up there? How does one? Oh. I wish I could go to some of these buildings. That'd be nice. But you know, this game is surprisingly open, like the open world aspect of it. It's rather huge. Good night. Night, night. Oops. He felt that wind on his head. Alright. Now to safely figure out how to get up there. Good job, Brian. Yeah, the futon. You know my futon in my house, in my room. So we brought her bed in. I
No
pulled my
space.
futon out. I just needed help getting it out because I don't know if you remember it, but that thing is pretty heavy and sturdy. So I needed help getting it out of here. I couldn't do that on my own. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. How am I supposed to get up there? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if that's exactly how I get up there, but let's try it. Did I really shoot somebody from up here? I don't recall doing that, but okay. Um, I'm about to say, I kind of feel like I'm gonna hurt myself if I just drop down. So let me. I'm going to have to ride on you for now, but I should be back later if it's still on. Yeah, man. We'll see. We will see. Appreciate you stopping by. So you say you're gonna go back and get the game, or you already went and bought it? Oh, okay, you got it back already. Okay. Yeah, man. this was a must buy for me. So I just went and got that thing right off the bat. That's why I was waiting. I was waiting until after I got married to see what my funds looked like. So when my funds looked okay, I was like, shoot, man, I'm gonna go and do that thing. Okay, yes, you were up here. Now how am I gonna get over there? How does one get over there? How much did you play with the photo mode on here? Did you come in when I was playing with photo mode, or the photo mode is cold, man. I remember you taking photos and stuff before. Trampler? Are you kidding me? See, when I got over there, it's telling me that it's up here. See, watch. Now it's telling me it's up there again. The Dickens, man. Jesus. Oh, I'm supposed to go that way. Alright. Man, gotta really pay attention to your surroundings, huh? I like how they do have it like hidden like that. It's not quite as obvious like it was in God of War and some of it.
Okay, done.
Uncharted.
Now to get into the Scrapper's Run and find those weapon parts. Hold on real quick. Taking a photo. It's too many. That's it. Oh.
You'll get yours when the clan blows in. Town's good as torched.
What are you talking about? It's funny, like, I'd imagine there's probably some sort of code of honor. But when it's like villains and thieves and thugs and stuff and they want vengeance, it doesn't really make much sense to me because what they're doing already is stuff that causes vengeance. So they want vengeance for causing vengeance. When like they rob, they steal, they kill. When you rob, steal, or kill from one of them, then they want vengeance. It's like, it's not yours. It's almost like it's just loud. Oh dang, what was that? I should drop so quick. What's up here? Let's try it. I might hurt myself big time.
All this scrap. Dragged here
Yeah, big
from who
time.
knows where and when.
Hot dog. Okay, that regenerates a little bit. That's gracious of them, I suppose. Oh well. But I do really like fighting these robots, man. At first it annoyed me, and I think it was because my character was super weak. That I felt like I couldn't do anything and I'd die in 2 hits and stuff. But I've gotten better about dodging stuff. And then on top of that, just the different weapons and everything, the gear that you get. It's fun. It kind of reminds me a little bit of, what game is that? Bloodborne and the difficulty aspect of things. A little bit. It's not quite as hard as Bloodborne, but because in Bloodborne that fall would have killed me. So, but I do like the challenge of the difficulty here, and that you can't just
Lots of
spam
scrap
arrows. You
sprouting.
gotta.
Hope they haven't stripped the parts already.
Can I? Will I? Can I? Nothing to it. There's a lot of noise going on up here. Maybe that's all the noise does. If ah! Let's try and stay in front of him and see if I can take it.
They're scanning for me.
can overdrive him. Nice. I was trying to sneak up on him and do that, but I guess I failed in an aspect. Maybe I can do it this one.
The scrappers made that path. Strange. Are they resting?
You're on my
Let
side
me
now.
find something Petra can use. Fast.
Okay. That one's playing hard, bro.
Faster.
I hope, and I think there will be, but I really do hope that later on there's some kind of way to hijack multiple missions. You know, that was the one I had before. Okay, so I can do multiples. But how long did that one last for? What was it the one that I had before? It doesn't say for how long is my friend here. Guess I don't get the 2 at a time, huh? I wish I can call the ones that I've made friends. Or turned to friendlies.
Back to Petra. I've been in the scrapyard long enough.
No. Looks like I lost my buddy. Looks like he's dead now. Attack!
Bad day for one of us.
You gonna tap him? Whoa, okay. He must have been charging on it this whole time. And just go ahead and go ahead and do that. Before we come back to your programming. See what I did there? Not census, but programming. Sweet. What am I doing? I've been here already. These people are cool people. I wish that would heal you. Let me see if the save mechanism heals you. The manual save. No. Nope. Wish it did.
I'd like an opportunity to share a drink with Aaron. There's a man who knows how to enjoy life.
Petra, I have the parts you wanted, but there are more bandits coming. The rest of their clan. They want to take the town.
Do they now? Hold this thing steady while I give it a voice. Then we'll let it talk terms for us. Now take it up and brace yourself. Don't press it against your hips if you ever want to use those for...
All right, I got it.
No, you didn't have to cut her off.
Heavy. All I can do to hold it up. Ugh. Come on, then, if you're coming!
Run this forged dirt town red, boys!
Heh! Manners!
What is that? Oh, okay. That is primitive.
She's working well so far.
Oh. That's crazy. Whoa.
Room for improvement on the gun. No complaints about the gunner. Anyone but a bandit clan would pull back now.
Come on, you bungheads! They only have one cannon!
Yeah, one cannon. Multiples.
Under the bridge, Aloy. Bring it down on him.
Oh.
What? It's your bridge.
Bridges come and go. Shoot it down.
I'm sorry. This is a fail. I didn't mean to fall off the thing like that. Trying to run it.
It's all backward.
There's a bridge. Oh.
Might have overdone it a little. Now, I'm no soldier, but I'd call that a rout.
A what? A route? What's a route? Let me put it back where I found it at.
Oh, my teeth hurt from all that.
That's interesting. Need a leather strap to bite down on, perhaps. We'll give those wretches a sky burial. That's fancy talk for leaving them out for the birds. More than they'd have done for us if this thing didn't work.
If it didn't work? It could have not worked?
It isn't finished. That's why we're testing it. Now, you had your Nora toys to fight with. Saying goes, you can only trust metal. But my trust was placed well in you. You're owed, Aloy Machine Hunter. I won't forget it.
Neither will I, Petra. Whoa. Still feel the lightning snap in my hair.
Aloy, you look fresh struck from the forge. That's a compliment.
Side quest is done. Let's see about... Tear blast. Old acquaintance. That's where I was headed to.
Try to explode worse.
All these fancy decorations everywhere. It's downright embarrassing.
You can tell Bruce's death has been tough on poor Aaron.
Full already.
Get all scraps I can. Maybe I need to sell some of this stuff because my inventory is about full. As a matter of fact, I need more Ridgewood. How did I run low on Ridgewood? Let's find some Ridgewood then.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Let's sell a bunch of this junk. Nothing for just selling, huh? All the craft items. I don't like that. There's gotta be something to sell. Maybe. Ridgewood. All right. Not the weapon here, but the satchel itself. I don't know much more what I have right now. Traps, I don't use traps. Hunter bow? Sharp shot. I think I'll do that. What is my? Do I have metal? I do have metal. This is good. So I'll take. I can carry 50 per thing. Oh, okay, I understand now.
In McClane, we say that getting busy is the only way to get rich. Staying busy is the only way to stay rich.
Better get extra rations for this.
Should make it a little faster to maneuver. Looks like I lost my steed, my ride.
I'll find a use for you.
Yes, you will. You have no choice but to. What is that? That thing is a big joker. Detach the cargo container. Oh man, you know what? This is the first time I've actually analyzed one of these things. Shit water can be looted from this canister. Shooting this canister freeze water will trigger an explosion, freeze anything in the area. Sweet. Chill water can be looted from this canister. Shooting this canister will freeze. The lifting attacks. Wow. Spark or resource can be looted from this component. The component was shocked. That was a trigger an explosion. This is really cool because it's like there's so many ways to like so many different compartments and pieces that you can actually attack. That's pretty cool, man. Wow, that thing seems dangerous though. Too far a distance. Too far. Nothing over there. It's just too large. Angus, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream, sir. Yeah, man, it's been a minute, dude. I've been I got married. I got married like 2 weeks ago. Then I went on a honeymoon and all that goodness. So that's what I've been up to, man. Is there a way to like
That
take
thing is huge and built to fight.
That's a bit too big for my liking. I don't know if I can. I can't take this thing on. I might leave. I'd be going in to die if I was trying to fight something like that. What's that over there? I like this lighting situation. Just reset it. Yeah. Why is the field of view not changing? Something's wrong. Appreciate that, Angus. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As a married man now, I'd have a woman and I'd have a calling. That's just cool. I'm gonna get my hopes up too high. Man, that's how I am too. But honestly, man, I would say they actually have impressed me. I wasn't getting my hopes up high at all from the first time they talked about Destiny 2 and talking about losing all your junk. So I was pretty bitter about that. But after seeing this reveal, yeah, I'm good with what they're gonna do. I can handle that. I was pretty excited about it, man. I won't say can't necessarily say excited, but they did have some good hype moments in there. I was like, this is gonna be cool. I told one of my friends, I was like, I don't even want to play Destiny 1 no more. I just want to play Destiny 2 right now. So I'm looking forward to it. Because I'm one of those people who are like, I don't really like the way the gaming industry is right now. Oh, that looks beautiful. I don't really like the way the gaming industry is right now. Like the focus on, what comes to games now. Like it's not very, how can I say? They don't do a good job on a lot of games don't do a good job on focus on the aspects of games that make games where they should be now. A lot of games kind of like just get caught up in like the graphics and some of the hype stuff about games, but they don't really focus on what a game should feel like today. So it's like sometimes a game will look great, but it doesn't play well, or if it plays well, then it doesn't feel right, or there's certain context things that should be happening in the game automatically, or different systems that are at play that it's like at some point games started getting to where they had a bunch of features, a bunch of ton little mechanical things that you can do within a game as far as menus, selecting stuff, weapons, or just the way you interact with the game, that they started scaling back on that to just make the game look good. But this is one of the games that have actually, I think they've made the game look great, but there's a lot of features in it. And right now I'm playing on one of them, which is photo mode. But outside of photo mode, like the way you go and craft your weapons and stuff, games don't do this kind of stuff anymore. Like, so to me, there's not a lot of depth that gets me wanting to play the game. So there's a lot of different elements for me as a gamer nowadays, as long as I've been playing games, that there's a lot of elements that I require from games that I feel like most games aren't really accomplishing. But this right here, I've been enjoying this since I've opened. I haven't played any other games since I've played this one. Metal Gear is another one of those games that do that too. But they have the features and all these different little neat mechanics in the game. But I've been enjoying this game quite a bit. Did I say this one yet? So I actually have been hard on Destiny 2. As far as I'm putting it out. Because like you said, I don't like to. I've been playing games for so long. Getting my hopes up is more than just. It's really hard to really put into words. You have to write a book about this stuff. As long as I've been playing games. And that's not saying like I'm some expert, but there is a contextual difference in games nowadays. Like there's just so many features that should be in games and should be running in games that are just not are in games today. And I don't really know how to explain it sometimes because Oh my. Um, because I mean, I'm going off of years of games where I've seen tons of features when I was younger, and they would just do nothing. The next iteration of a game would be nothing but adding on features. Sure, the game would look better too, but not much better. It would just look incrementally better, but the features is what really made the games back then. You know, you could do this, you could do that, you could do this, you could do that. Oh, your character couldn't vault over spaces easier. Like little things like that. And I'm seeing that for this new Destiny 2, that there's going to be features like that in Destiny 2. Mechanical, workings of the game that make the game just feel a bit more fluid, that kind of stuff. And that's the kind of progression games did back in the day, which they don't really do anymore today. The features that they focus on are stuff that you could like tell right off the bat just by watching a video. But the features back in the day were very, they had some of that too, but I would say a lot of them were things that made the game feel more fluid and more natural. um, After you've played the game, you've kind of get a feel for like, okay, well, this would probably be easier to do this way. This would probably be better to do this way. Um, and games don't really accomplish that as much anymore. But I do trust that Destiny 2 will have that, element of it. In the stream, that one guy said we were going to talk about the raid later, but they lied. They didn't show it. Yeah, they didn't. I think that was more for the people who are going to be there. I think that's going to show the raid for, but yeah, no, they did not show anything about the raid. And honestly, man, like raids and stuff are cool, but I'm not. I just like the game to feel good, no matter what game mode it is. And Destiny 1 feels great. There are some little things here and there. It's not much. There are some little quirkiness here and there, but you're going to find that games, period, when it comes to programming, that's going to happen. So I'm not tripping off of that. But for Destiny 2, I hope it doesn't take away too much. I think they're going to do okay with it. It looked similar. I don't think it's going to be much wrong with Destiny 2, man. So I'm looking forward to seeing um, how they treated it. I was very concerned at first because they were really talking about it like they were going to just like completely scrap the game original, what they did originally, which they aren't really. Um, Still a little saddened by the weapons and the gear and armor. I was really looking for that experience where I can kind of translate things over the years. But like I said, for what they did, I'm pretty open to what they're doing. So and I apologize. I'm sitting here taking photos. I like I like this photography mode that they got going on with this game. It's really cool, man. This game's crazy, bro. Oh, yes. My. Mm-mm-mm. Why? These colors. I need them all. I'm taking them all with me. Mm-mm-mm. Did I already get this one? I probably did, but you know what? I'm doing it again. Because this jank is cold. Man, that's a good shot, bro. There's so many different nice little. All right. Let's be the last one. I gotta get going. I tell you, bro, I can get stuck in this game just taking photos. Mm-mm-mm. I think I'll do it. But I did want to get oh, I'm tripping. I got underwater on that one. that's enough. I think I've done too much.
End of the tracks. Well, that doesn't make any sense. What's around here? Someone's possessions. Gendert's? There's goods scattered everywhere. And a little blood, too. Either he fell, or... There's enough blood to worry me. No more blood. Must have had time to bind his wound. This chest looks like it's of Oseram making. At least he's easy to follow. I just hope he's okay.
Am I glad to see you, stranger?
Are you Kendert? I'm a friend of Jira's.
Huh? I'm a husband of Jira's.
She heard you'd gone missing. I tracked you. What happened?
I was coming to join her. A sandstorm blew in, I sought shelter. It didn't work out. And here I am getting read as a Carja priest, my goods scattered in a herd of tramplers. There's only so much you can do to make me look less of an idiot. But could you get back my scrapper sap?
That would be the stuff down there with the herd of tramplers?
I'm not proud, I'm just a brewer, and maybe 5 bottles of that is worth more than I am to Jira.
machine charges, it'll flatten whatever stands in its way. Here they come. Found the cauldron they were made in. I could learn to override it.
Holy smokes. Mm-hmm.
Huntress. Thank you. Oseram's finest, this stuff. Keeps you warm in a snowstorm, strips the grit out of a gear wheel.
Kendert, why did you set out so unprepared?
Hammer to steel of the matter is, I did it for love. When Jira said she wanted to leave the claim, I consulted with the Ilderman. I won't repeat what they said. You won't like it.
You've got me curious.
No, I've already dug myself a hole deep enough to swallow a thunderjaw. It was my mistake not going with her. I've had time enough to see that. Maybe it's not too late.
You'll find her stocking up at Day Tower. Good luck.
Well, ladies and gents, that will do it for my online play session for now. Potentially, you probably won't catch me until Monday, if anything. And until next time, this has been Agent 4002 signing out.